He had no reason to believe he could win. No fancy shoes, no big coach, no cheering fans. Just a quiet hunger. He walked into the gym, unnoticed. No one looked twice. No one expected anything. But he kept showing up. Every single day. While others stretched and laughed, he stayed in the corner. Shadow boxing, breathing, studying. It wasn't about being seen. It was about becoming something. He stayed late, even after the lights dimmed, even when the floor was empty, even when his legs ached and his hands trembled. He trained in silence. He studied in secret. He sacrificed in shadows. And while no one cheered him on, he whispered to himself, asterisk, one more round, asterisk. This wasn't for applause. This was for survival. The world didn't notice, but asterisk something was beginning, asterisk. Every punch he threw was personal. Every bead of sweat was a promise. He watched the greats, paused their fights, replayed them, frame by frame, studied their footwork, their timing, their pain. Then he mimicked it all in the mirror, over and over. Sometimes until 2 a.m., sometimes without dinner. While his friends posted party pics, he posted nothing, because his work wasn't flashy. It was quiet, lonely, unseen. He got knocked down, hard, in training, in life. But every time, he got up slower and stronger. His body bruised, but his will? Unbreakable, asterisk. And while people still ignored him, he began to notice something. The mirror didn't lie. He was changing, not overnight, but definitely. And though no one else could see it, he felt it. A shift, a spark, a storm quietly forming. He entered his first tournament. Nervous, alone, outmatched. He lost. Badly. But it didn't break him. It built him. He went home, watched the footage, wrote notes, trained harder. Then entered another. And lost again. But something was different. He lasted longer. His footwork was sharper. His heart, bigger. People started whispering, "Who's this kid that keeps showing up?" And then, he won one. It wasn't a big title. No headlines. No trophies. But to him, it was everything. He bled. He grinned. He whispered. Asterisk. This is just the beginning. Asterisk. He wasn't lucky. He was asterisk relentless. That first win wasn't the peak. It was the signal that the storm had officially arrived. The next time he fought, he wasn't alone. In the back of the room, quiet, holding her breath, his mother watched. She had seen his lowest points, the nights he cried, the days he nearly quit. Now she saw him, not as a boy, but as a asterisk fighter. Every punch he threw echoed with purpose. Every dodge, every breath, was years of pain transformed into power. He wasn't perfect. He wasn't polished. But he was asterisk present. And he was asterisk alive. The final bell rang. He stood, bloodied but unbroken. And he smiled. Not to the crowd. Not to the judges. But to her. His mom's eyes filled with tears, not from fear, but from pride. She knew what this meant. That her boy, her broken boy, was becoming a asterisk warrior. The world was finally seeing what she always believed. He was asterisk born for this, asterisk. Then came the hits. Life, loss, failure. He entered local tournaments. He lost. He got knocked down. Hard. But each time he hit the ground, he learned. Each bruise said, "You're still in the fight." He didn't break. He rebuilt. He kept going, while others quit. He lost again. Then again. But he improved. Quietly. Relentlessly. Then one day, he won. No celebration. Just a quiet smile. Because he knew, this wasn't luck. This was asterisk earned. His punches were sharper. His mind calmer. People started noticing. Not because he bragged, but because he asterisk never quit, asterisk. He didn't chase fame. He chased better. And now, it showed. The boy who once doubted himself was becoming undeniable. He entered the ring again. This time, someone was watching. In the crowd, his mother. No loud cheers. Just her quiet tears. Tears not from fear, but pride. She saw it now. Not the wins. Not the medals. She saw her son. Becoming a warrior. He bled. He fell. But he stood up, every time. No excuses. No drama. Just grit. Every round tested him. Every moment revealed him. The world watched a fight. But he was fighting for belief, And belief? It's stronger than muscle. He stood alone in the locker room. Wrapped hands. Scarred knuckles. Eyes locked in the mirror. No crowd noise. No flashing lights. Just silence, and the storm inside him. This was the fight. The one that mattered. Not for glory. Not for fame. But for every time he was told, "You'll never make it." Round after round, he gave it everything. Each punch echoed his past. The pain, the doubts, the lonely nights. But he didn't break. Not tonight. He rose. Again and again. The final bell rang. Silence turned to a roar. He didn't celebrate. He didn't need to. Because the victory wasn't in the win. It was in the man he became. Right finger if this moved you. Thumbs up like the video. Bell subscribe for more real stories. Speech balloon comment. I'm still fighting. Outgoing mail share this with someone who needs to hear it. Your story isn't over. It's only just begun.